Hey, what's up, bros? This is Jared from Jerry Gaming, and we are back for part 2. So I'm just pausing here. Okay, the next block that we're gonna place is you gotta count from this wall over there to the 19th block, and then you're gonna place a block right here, and then we're gonna continue. So on the 19th block, you are going to just count over from that wall right over there to over to here. Just wanted to make sure it was clear about that. And now what I'm doing is I'm just building a little bridge kind of thing to over there. And I'm trying to move real slow for you guys because it is really hard for me to actually explain what I'm doing at this point in time because of it's really just a lot of randomness. And if you guys don't really want to follow what I'm doing, then that's completely fine. You guys can just make up your own little design, but make it as random as possible if you guys can. Okay, that's fine for now. Okay, so this is what we have. I just skipped the daytime because it was getting dark and I don't like to record in the dark. So now I'm going to continue. I'm going to start on this side over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to mimic this wall right here. Now I'm going to kind of mimic this wall again. Actually, I'm just going to mimic it completely. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to actually start a new one right here. And I'm kind of connecting it to it, interweaving the walls, and that's what you want to do when you do this. But again, the best thing to do is if you guys aren't the best builder or you guys think you guys are a really good builder, the best thing you guys can do is stop the video every couple of seconds and just copy what I'm doing completely. That is the only advice I have for you until I actually start building the buildings and the outline of the foundation of the city. Until then, I cannot help you guys at all, because if I did, it would take an hour just to make this one episode, and I highly doubt that I think a lot of people would get pissed off if I just took an hour to place a little bit of blocks, when an hour can make 3 to 4 episodes, when you guys just pause the video, stop every couple of seconds, and continue forward. Okay, so I'm just going to make this one a little bit different, because I need to make it connect to here. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing again, but just actually change it up again. Okay, I'm just going to remove that to add, because I don't want it to match that wall back there. And I'm really excited that a lot of people are waiting on this series, but I do run 3 other series, so I can't always jump over to the next one. The next one that'll probably come out is Kingdom or Modern. I really need to get done with both of them. So this one was just like a side one that I'm doing a little bit of, just like how Modern is when off the main one is Kingdom. And this one, I can't tell you exactly when they'll come out, but I'm trying to actually just to finish this really quickly and get it out of the way so I don't have to really deal with it, and I have a whole series all complete and everything for you guys to follow. Now, like I said, this is an extremely hard series to actually do, and it should only be done by professional builders or people that have the time and patience for this kind of stuff. Because if you don't have time and patience and you don't want to just stop the video every couple of seconds, then this series is not for you until you actually get to the city. Okay, so I just backed up just a moment ago to check where I was on how much farther I have to go. So if you guys are wondering how thick this is that I'm doing, it's 3 blocks thick, and I'm just mimicking this whole thing. If you guys want me to build a specific building for this whole thing, because there's a limited amount of space that I can actually build onto this, so it's very important that if you guys want it done, you guys got to comment right away, because if the series is done, then I don't have any more space for any of the builds that you guys would want, and I might have to start another island, but I don't know. I might do another island later on. But that's like really far away, like maybe episode 20 or higher. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this wall, follow it pretty much a little bit, but I'm just going to make breakaways and make it look very natural, how the world would spawn in Minecraft if there was a floating island that, you know, like a seed for it. Okay, so we're about to match it up, so I'm going to actually just bring that in on the back side, and I'm just going to make a little steps there, bring it down real quickly, and now I'm trying to mellow it out, to drag it out to connect, so I have line. So really, this is a thinking game. You just want to, if you think about it too much, you're doing it wrong, but if you think about it too little, you're doing it wrong as well. You have to think about it just enough to make it, you know, important and make it unnatural how you think the world would be, but not important enough to make it look man-made. And that's, if you have yours that looks like all squared and circular and all that, then you did it completely wrong, and you just took the short way out instead of trying to learn how to do something that is natural or realistic that you would see in a Minecraft spawn. Now, if you guys know you can't do that and you really don't want to learn, but you just want the city, then that's probably the best idea for you guys. But the people that really, really want to learn, the best thing that you guys could do is copy every single block that I am doing and just deal with it that I cannot help you guys at all with this thing because it's all random. And just pause the video every couple of minutes, catch up, or every couple of seconds, and that is the best advice that I could possibly give you for this whole series. And by the end of it, I guarantee that you guys can build your own island, maybe a little bit smaller, maybe even larger by yourselves, and I guarantee that you will have the skills that you guys will need to learn how to build natural items like this, or natural builds. Okay, so we just filled in that little square we set for ourselves, and it's always nice to, actually, I'm not going to do that. I was going to delete it, but I forgot there was a block. But it's always good to set a, like a goal for yourself, because it really does help. And we're about to set another one in a little bit, like in like 30 seconds. But it's always good, because then it's like, wow, you look back and you're like, look at all that work I just did. Look, we just filled in 15 blocks, which is a lot. Now from the block that I just went down on, we are going to go to 15 blocks, and we're going to stop on the 15th block and place a block right there. And I'm trying to move real slow for you guys. I'm always open to new ideas, like new series, guys, so if you guys really want me to build you guys something, then please don't be afraid to ask about... Sorry, I'm deleting all this. I'm really sorry about that, bros. But don't be afraid to ask about, like, what you guys want me to build, whether it's a whole nother kind or, you know, something different. Okay, we're about to link it up, and we just connected it. Okay, so we have another goal set for ourselves, that little section there, and look how much we got done, bros. So we got a little bit more done. I would imagine it'd be like 6 parts at this point. It's about 6 to 5 parts of finishing this whole thing, filling it in. And that would just be including the framework. That would not include actually filling in the blocks, which I'm going to have subscribers actually do for me, and I'm going to do a speed build of it, and then probably start with the first house on the same episode. Okay, so I just made a little thing right there, like another fake wall, and I'm actually going to make another fake wall. Totally different from the first one. Okay, and now I'm probably just going to weave it in with it and make a little bit of changes to it, but still keep the same basic design. Okay, so it's getting dark, and I'm going to skip to daytime. Okay, so I just skipped to daytime for you bros, so you guys can see. I'm going to continue to work on this over here on this side. Just gonna mimic it. Okay. I always like to pop up, you know, pop my head up every once in a while and see how far ahead I got, and I'm like, wow, I'm doing pretty good. I'm ahead on schedule, because my goal is to work quickly but work slowly at the same time with getting a lot done, and just speeding up the episodes for you bros, but just slowing them down at the same time so it's easy enough to do it if you guys watch and pay attention. I'm actually going to make that 2, and just bringing that down like that. I'm going to copy this just a little bit, and then I'm going to fake it out and start to make my own little design starting there. And no guys, the audio is not off, it's just that I'm talking off. That's it. Like, I'll say that I just did something like 2 seconds later, because I can't say it as I'm doing it, obviously, because I'm placing a block quicker than I can get it out of my mouth. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that right there. So it's looking good right now. We're looking pretty good. Actually, we're looking very good. Okay, so I just am copying this again. And that's all done. I'm going to copy it once again. Halfway through. The maximum, if you guys are going to do it by yourself, the maximum I would copy it is 3 to 4. I'm actually going to change the bottom up here just a little bit to make it fit a little bit better. Okay, so I just started another copy of this one. I'm starting to like the underside. I'm gonna start working on this one over here, as you guys already noticed that I did. For landscape, I'm still thinking of some ideas for landscape, as in rivers, lakes, and streams, and roads, buildings, and other landscapes, mountains, and stuff. So there's only so much room on this thing, again, so if you guys want something, make sure you guys let me know, and I will build it for y'all. Only a little bit of a section to go. Okay, so we're really getting close to finishing this. And 3 more blocks, 2 more, and we're done. So it's looking really good right now. I think I'm gonna work on the little corner over there, that little piece, and I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of that done. Maybe in the next episode we'll finish it and go back to the other side. This side over here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy it right now. But we're gonna change it up a little bit and just make a little bit of an interweaving to it and just edit just a hair. So now we're working our way down by changing it up a little bit as we go. Just a little bit every single time we're going to change it, and then we'll keep on interweaving it and making it connect and overlapping it a little bit as well. So I'm just going to add that there and keep bringing it this way because I wanted the steep slope there. Okay, so we are starting on the other side now. We are almost done with that part, and we just connected it, and now we're starting our way back. We're almost done with this line here. Oh, missed a block. And I'm just going to extend a little bit, and I'm going to kind of follow this one, but I'm going to try to get rid of this little lump right here. And just move it over. And it really doesn't matter what it looks like on the inside of the shell, just what it looks like on the outside, because the inside is going to be filled up anyway, so it really does not matter. There we go. I'm going to copy that right here. Oh, messed up. Okay, I'm gonna come down here. Oh, never mind. My bad. Okay, we're about to link it up again. Missed that block, so I just went back and did it really quick. And again, I'm just copying what I just did. Because every once in a while you want to copy and every once in a while you don't, to give that natural look to it. There we go. Right here I'm going to bring it down one block, bring it across, and just bring it back up, bring it back down. So actually let's remove that and just keep on going straight and then bring it back down. And about here we're going to bring it back up again. It's actually getting dark. Okay, so we're just going to copy that right there, all the way back to the central root. And there we go. Okay, so it's nighttime and I don't like to build at night, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep and skip to daytime. I'm just going to back up so you guys can see. Okay, I skipped to daytime. And I'm going to continue for a little bit more. And I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to copy this a little bit and try to remove all the little darker lines. Well, not darker lines, but the deeper depths of it. Slowly. Trying to move real slow because I was moving a little bit too fast earlier. Okay, so just trying to think really quick of what I should do. I'm going to go up now and connect to the top. Then I'm going to bring it back down, and I'm just going to copy this whole thing again. This episode is almost done. I hope you bros have enjoyed it. I'm really sorry that I cannot help you guys on this. I feel really useless that I just am talking and helping out just as little as I possibly can, really. Because I can't explain, like I said, every block that I do, and I hope you guys all really understand that. And for anyone that's not a subscriber, I normally don't do that. If you guys are a subscriber, you guys know that I do talk to you guys like you're a bro, and I also explain what I'm doing at the same time like I normally do. So, but make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help out a lot, and I'm going to leave you guys here. Make sure you guys just, the best thing I could say for you guys for this, you know, while building this sky block is don't get frustrated, take breaks if needed, and just stay calm, and every couple of seconds stop the video and count the blocks that I just did and continue from there. That's all I got for you guys. But again, like, comment, subscribe. Check out part 3 when it comes out. And if you guys want something natural in it, like hills, mountains, rivers, snow cap, stuff like that, I need to know before I actually start building the houses, because if I start and you guys comment afterwards, I can't change it, because I won't, mainly because I would have to destroy so much just to make it right again. But again, make sure you guys comment on what you guys want on top of it, and like biome wise and for building wise. Bye guys.